At the beginning of the month, U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams announced that Guam would be receiving the COVID vaccines possibly by the end of the month. Since then, GovGuam has been working to put together a plan on how it will be distributed. Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio.
I have been working hard with Guam Public Health and the medical side of that to come up with a good plan for unveiling that, with the Pfizer being first, and then it looks like the Moderna vaccine coming after that, and all of them still active. So I think there's cause for optimism. I think the Pfizer one, when the efficacy rate was 90% in the beginning, and with more data, it went up to 95%, which is the same as Moderna.
According to the lieutenant governor, he's also been on calls with the CDC and other federal officials in the nation's capital.
Although they haven't come up with their strict guidelines yet, but they have telegraphed to us, and we have already started to poll healthcare workers and those that are responsible for COVID response and patient care to determine how many of them are willing to take a vaccine. And of course, a vaccine is optional.
First in line would be healthcare workers and frontliners. The governor's physicians advisory group, however, would like to see another group added to the priority list. PAG chairperson Dr. Hoa Win.
What we recommend is that the dialysis patient will be the next batch. Those are the highest comorbidity at the moment. So we have 300-400 of them, and they need to be prioritized first because, we don't want to lose any one of them.
The details, meanwhile, are still being worked out.
Basically, what we're doing is we have to come up with a lot of data points so that we can help the U.S. government make a case to get, greater distribution of the doses on Guam. But it's all based on how many were manufactured in the States, when they would be coming out. A lot of planning and logistics on the national front. And so for locally, it's making sure that we're ready for that pipeline and that we have all the logistical considerations down, the facilities down, and all the kind of things that we'd be able to launch a successful campaign in terms of getting people vaccinated.
The lieutenant governor warns it could take months before the vaccine is actually available and urges the community to stay healthy and follow safety protocols. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Sabrina Salas, Matanani.